Welcome back. It's me, Bjorn, aka Bjorn to Sell, your trusted guide to real estate in Minnesota. If this happens to be your first time here and you're searching for practical real estate tips, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video. Today, we're going to dive into why buying a home in the winter can actually be a very smart move. Sure, the snow and chill might not seem ideal, but I'm here to show you how the cold weather can work in your favor. Let's break down how winter could be the perfect time to find your new home. One of the biggest perks of buying a home in the winter is that you'll face less competition. In the spring and summer, everyone seems to be looking, which can lead to bidding wars. In winter, generally speaking, there are fewer buyers out, meaning that there's going to be less competition. With lower demand, you might even have some negotiating power and better luck getting your offer accepted. I know a lot of people might feel like winter is a quiet time for real estate, but if you're ready to brave the cold, you're setting yourself up to get more attention from sellers. In the quieter winter market, you can avoid the intense bidding wars that are common in peak seasons. Believe you me, I've actually helped buyers on several winter home purchases, and the competition or lack thereof has made it a winning combination for us. Another benefit can be that, well, the sellers who list in the winter often are eager to sell. These people might be relocating for jobs, or families managing changes, or others who just can't wait until spring. This urgency can give you an edge when it comes to price negotiations and concessions. Plus, motivated sellers are usually more open to discussing flexible closing dates or repairs, making winter a great time for buyers who want that extra level of cooperation. You're not just buying a home, you're working with someone who's also ready to make a deal happen. Another great advantage can be flexibility in timelines. With fewer buyers in the market, service providers like inspectors, appraisers, and movers have more availability. This means you can schedule these essential services faster and potentially close on your new home more quickly. Fewer delays, less waiting time. If you ask me, that's a win-win. Think of it this way. During the peak seasons, you might have to wait a week or two for an inspector to be available. In the winter, you're often able to get those appointments set up within a few days, which can speed up the entire process. If you're someone who values efficiency, well, winter's definitely got that in your favor. Buying in winter also allows you, well, to see how a home holds up in harsh conditions. You can immediately assess how well the heating system works, check for drafty windows, and observe any issues like, well, ice dams on the roofs or water damage from melting snow. When you're walking through that home, look for signs of cold weather performance. Does the furnace seem to be kept up? Are windows frosted over or drafty? You get real-time insight into potential problem areas, which could be harder to catch in warmer winter months. It's like a natural stress test on the home. And believe you me, I've never heard of a heater having issues in the summer. It only happens in the dead of the winter when it's really cold. Here's another advantage to looking and buying in the winter, and it's that you're able to be in a great position to negotiate for repairs. If you spot issues that are unique to colder months, like inefficiency in heating or a leaky roof, you can work these into your offer. Sellers who need to sell are often willing to work with buyers to address these concerns, either by lowering the price or providing the concessions or repairs. For example, if you notice that gutters aren't handling snow melt well or the driveway isn't cleared properly, those are legitimate points to bring up. The seller might agree to cover those repairs as a way to make the deal, well, a little bit more appealing. Now let me give you a few bonus tips because, well, it's the holiday season and I'm in the giving mood. If you're considering buying in this winter season, these tips can help make the most of your experience. Make sure to dress warm and bring a flashlight. Winter days mean less natural light, so having a flashlight can help you get a good look at basements, garages, and crawl spaces. Ask about those utility bills. See if you can get a copy of the most recent heating bills to get an idea of the home's winter efficiency. Winter utility costs can reveal a lot about the insulation and heating of a house. Pay close attention to any signs of snow or water damage. A home that handles snow well in Minnesota is a good sign for year-round durability. Now, I know some people have concerns about moving in the middle of the winter. Things like icy roads, snow-covered yards, or shorter daylight hours. Here's my take on it. Yes, winter does bring some of those challenges, but most moving companies are prepared with extra gear and flexible scheduling. And if you're worried about not seeing the landscaping, remember that sellers can often provide photos or documentation from the warmer, more forgiving months. Winter might not have the curb appeal of spring, but think of it as a season that shows a home's true character. After all, if a house can handle a Minnesota winter, it's likely to hold up well the entire year. And considering we live about 11 months out of the year in winter, it's probably a good thing to have figured out. So don't let the snow hold you back. Winter can be one of the smartest times to buy, with great opportunities for motivated sellers, fewer competing offers, and unique insights into a home's performance in the toughest weather. If you're ready to explore winter buying, reach out. I'll be thrilled to guide you through the process. Don't forget to take a second to hit that subscribe button. And if you have any comments or want to know a little bit more, you know what to do. Use the comment section below or go to bjorntosell.com to reach out to me. I'll be back next week with more great information. Stay warm, and until then, be kind to one another.